Waalaikumsalam, sore Miss.
Halo, jadi hari ini kita akan ngebahas tentang phrasal verb. Phrasal verb sama ya kayak di Indonesia, kalau frasa itu adalah kumpulan kata yang membentuk arti yang baru. Jadi dia bukan satu kalimat, cuman kata-kata aja. Nah, di bahasa Inggris, phrasal verb itu tuh nggak bisa diartiin satu persatu kata. Dia harus satu kesatuan dan memiliki arti yang baru. Contohnya nih, ask out, ask someone out. Contohnya, Brian asked Judy out to dinner and a movie. Jadi ngajak orang untuk kencan itu ask out. Kalau ask around itu berarti menanyakan banyak orang untuk pertanyaan yang sama. Contohnya, I asked around but nobody has seen my wallet. Saya udah nanya nih ke banyak orang, tapi ternyata nggak ada yang ngeliat dompet saya. Oke, coba add up to dibaca sama Haris.
Sorry, yang mana, Miss?
Add up to yang ketiga.
Add up to something. Meaningnya equal. Example, your purchase add up to 232.
Artinya apa tuh?
Ya. Gimana, Miss?
Artinya apa?
Oh. Purchase itu apa?
Belanjaanmu.
Oh ya, belanjaanmu seharga $205.32.
Oke, good. Back something up boleh dibaca sama Jason? Javon.
Oke, Kak. Back something up meaningnya reverse. Example, you will have to back up your car so that I can get out.
Oke, kamu
harus mengeluarkan mobilmu sehingga saya bisa keluar.
Oke, reverse, balik ya. Supaya saya bisa keluar. Oke, back someone up. Apa artinya? Kaira.
Meaning support. Example, my wife backed me up over my decision to quit my job.
Oke, yang berarti?
Support semangat, memberi semangat.
Istri saya mendukung saya terhadap keputusan saya untuk keluar dari pekerjaan. Oke, blow up artinya explode, meledak. The racing car blew up after it crashed into the fence. Blow up juga bisa berarti menambahkan udara. Tapi kalau ada nounnya di tengah nih. Contohnya, we have to blow 50 balloons up for the party. Nah, breakdown artinya udah nggak bisa bekerja ya, sudah rusak. Our car broke down at the side of the highway in the snowstorm. Last year, my vehicle is broke down. Tahun lalu, kendaraan saya rusak. Ternyata breakdown ada yang keduanya nih. Boleh dibaca sama Javon? Yang dua, terus buatin satu contoh aja.
Yang kedua ya.
Ya, breakdown sama break something down. Terus buat satu contoh.
Oke, breakdown meaning get upset. The woman broke down when the police told her that her son had died. Lalu break something down divide into smaller parts. Our teacher broke the final project down into 3 separate parts. Okay. I pakai break something down. I wait, I break this math problem. I break this math problem down into 5 steps.
Oke, good. Jadi menyelesaikan permasalahan matematikanya tadi dibagi ke dalam 5 cara ya, 5 steps, 5 langkah. Oke, well done. Next siapa nih? Coba Kaira.
Break in, forced entry to a building. Somebody broke in last night and stole our stereo. Break into something, enter forcibly. The fireman had to break into the room to rescue the children.
Contohnya? Oke, mau pakai yang mana nih Kaira kira-kira?
Break into something.
Oke, subjeknya siapa coba?
Superman had to break into the room to rescue the grandmother.
Oke. Superman memaksa masuk ke dalam ruangan untuk menyelamatkan nenek tua ya. Oke, next ada Haris. Boleh dibacakan break something in sama break in.
Break something in. Wear something a few times so that it doesn't look or feel new. I need to break the shoes in before we run next week. Break in. Interrupt. The TV station broke in to report the news of the president death.
Oke, yang satunya menginterupsi, yang satunya menggunakan sesuatu agar kelihatan lebih lama ya. Bukan sesuatu yang baru. Nah, mau contohkan yang mana?
Break something in.
Oke. Silahkan.
I will break my watch in before I go to office tomorrow.
Oke. Nah, teman-teman, masih ingat apa aja yang kita baca? Dan artinya? Nah, teman-teman masih ingat tadi apa aja yang kita baca dan artinya? Yang terakhir deh, dibaca Samudra apa tadi? Kok Samudra, Haris? Ada yang masih ingat?
Break something in.
Oke, artinya?
Membuat sesuatu seolah-olah tidak seperti yang baru.
Oke. Kalau break into? Tadi Kaira yang baca. Masih ingat?
Memaksa masuk.
Oke, good. Kalau ask around?
Pertanyaan yang sama.
Oke, kalau ask out? Ask someone out?
Mengajak keluar.
Oke, good job. Nah, sekarang kita baca yang break up ya. Break up berarti putus. My boyfriend and I broke up before I moved to America. Saya dan pacar saya putus sebelum saya pindah ke Amerika. Ada juga break up yang berarti langsung tertawa, mulai tertawa nih. The kids just broke up as soon as the clown start talking. Anak-anak tuh langsung tertawa pas setelah clown itu badut mulai bicara. If you want to break up with your boyfriend, you need to tell him. Kalau kamu mau putus dengan pacar kamu perlu memberitahunya. Oke, itu yang break up ya, yang pertama. Di sini ada break out sama ada break out in. Nah, karena Samudra baru masuk nih, boleh dibacain?
Sama contohnya juga.
Iya, betul.
Break out artinya escape. Contohnya the prisoners broke out of jail when the guards weren't looking. Break out in something artinya develop a skin condition. Terus contohnya I broke out in a rash after our camping trip. Lanjut, Miss.
Oke, boleh dibuat contoh salah satu aja? Mau artinya terbebas atau membebaskan diri, atau mau pakai yang perubahan bentuk kulit. Ya, Samudra?
Sebentar, Miss.
Oke. Kasih tahu saya kalau udah kelar ya.
Ya, Miss.
Nah, sambil kita nunggu Samudra, boleh dong dibacain sama Kaira yang kedua. Bring someone down sama bring someone up. Halo, Kaira?
Oh, sorry, belum ke unmute.
Oke.
Bring someone down, make unhappy. This sad music is bringing me down. Bring someone up, raise a child. My grandparents broke me up after my parents died.
Oke, yang satu membuat orang tidak bahagia, yang satunya membesarkan. Nah, Kaira mau buat contoh yang mana nih?
Bring someone down. This drama Drama's skin is bringing me down.
Okay, this drama scene ya.
Yes, skin.
Dan
Skin.
C-nya nggak usah dibawa. Brings, ingat ya, karena subjeknya itu singular. Oke? Brings me down. Good job. Korban drama next. Boleh dibaca sama Javon. Bring something
iya,
up.
Kak.
Oke, dua-duanya ya.
Bring something up. Start talking about a subject. Contohnya, my mother walks out of the room when my father brings up sports. Yang kedua, bring something up, artinya vomit. Contohnya, he drank so much that he brought his dinner up in the toilet. Vomit itu artinya apa, Miss? Halo, Miss.
Halo? Saya lupa.
Ya.
Vomit, muntah.
Oh, vomit itu muntah. Berarti saya seharusnya yang itu ya, bring someone up ya.
Yang mana?
Seharusnya saya baca yang bring someone up atau yang bring something up.
Yang dua-duanya ini sama-sama bring something up.
Oh, oke.
Yang satunya mulai membicarakan sesuatu, yang satunya muntah.
Oke. Saya pakai yang bring something, yang vomit. He eats too much lunch until he brought his food up in the table.
Oke. Langsung kebayang nih saya ya. Oke, dia terlalu makan banyak nih, makan makanan siang, sampai akhirnya dia vomit di mejanya. Oke, tadi kita udah dengar samudra ya yang pertama. Samudra sudah kelar contohnya?
Udah, Miss.
Boleh dibacakan?
The students break out when the school is in progress.
Oke, mereka keluar pas sekolahnya masih, kenapa tuh tadi? In progress.
In progress.
Nah, next ada Haris. Boleh dibaca call around sama call someone back.
Call around, phone many different places or people. We called around, but we weren't able to find the car part we needed. Call someone back. Return a phone call. I called the company back, but the offices were closed for the weekend.
Oke, call back, nelpon balik ya. Call around, nelpon ke orang-orang. Sama kayak ask around tadi. Kalau ask langsung nanya. Kalau phone around, lewat telepon. Nah, mau pakai contoh yang mana?
Call someone back. I will call you back when I finish my homework.
Oke. Saya akan nelpon balik setelah saya mengerjakan PR saya. Nah, next ada Karin nih. Boleh dibaca Karin 2, terus dibuatin satu contoh sendiri ya.
call something off. Ini artinya ya, Miss, yang tengah.
Ya, artinya.
Artinya cancel. Contohnya, Jason called the wedding off because he wasn't in love his fiancée. Call on someone artinya ask for an answer or opinion. The professor called on me for question 1. Contohnya, yang cancel deh, Miss, yang call something off.
Oke.
She called the party off because he was sick.
Oke, dia membatalkan pesta karena dia sakit. Oke. Nah, teman-teman, masih ingat contohnya tadi? Apa aja sih phrasal verb yang teman-teman baca? Atau mungkin yang nggak teman-teman baca tapi nempel nih di kepalanya teman-teman. Ada break. Break apa yuk?
Break up.
Out.
Break up artinya apa?
Break up. Putus.
Oke, paling gampang ya. Paling relate. Yang lainnya?
Break out.
Oke. Break out apa tuh?
Melarikan diri.
Oke, next.
Miss, kalau break out in something itu maksudnya gimana sih?
Break out in something, kondisi kulitnya
Iya.
berubah. Jadi kalau misalnya dengar cewek-cewek YouTuber tuh bilang, aduh kulit aku lagi break out. Nah break out yang dimaksud itu break out in. Jadi kayak
Oh,
mukanya,
kayak
kulitnya
tambah
kenapa.
berjerawat gitu.
Bisa jadi karena break out seperti itu.
Oke, Kak.
Terus ada call around tadi ya. Nelpon orang-orang. Oke, call something off juga tadi membatalkan. Nah, tadi karena samudra yang pertama, coba samudra, tunjuk teman sekarang. Untuk membacakan phrasal verb. Tunjuk teman aja kok.
Kak Khairat, Miss.
Oke, Haira. Sekarang 3 ya. Coba kita challenge buat 2 contoh. Oke, Kaira? Dari 3 ini.
Dibacain atau dibacain ya? Langsung.
Dibaca, coba dibuat 2 contoh ya. Nanti kalau susah kita kerjain bareng-bareng.
Call on someone, ask for an answer or opinion. The prophet. Bentar. Call on someone, visit someone. We called you on you last night, but you weren't home. Call someone up, phone. Give me your phone number and I will call you up when we are in town. Calm down, relax after being angry. You are still mad. You need to calm down before you drive the car.
Oke. Yang mana nih yang mau dicontohkan?
Calm down.
Calm down. Tenang ya.
You need to calm down before you before you back to work.
Oke, sebelum kembali bekerja harus tenang dulu. Yang kedua, yang mana nih?
Call on someone. I called you 1 hour ago, but you didn't. Mengangkat itu di reject.
But you didn't receive, atau bisa but you reject.
My call.
Oke, next siapa nih yang dipanggil? Kaira.
Kak Samudra.
Oke, Samudra. Balas dendam nih ya, Kaira.
Oh sorry, nggak tahu.
Oke. Samudra siap? Baca 3, buatin 2 contoh ya.
Ya, Miss. Not care for someone, atau something. Artinya not like, formal. Contohnya I don't care for his behavior. Terus catch up. Artinya get to the same point as someone else. Contohnya you'll have to run faster than that if you want to catch up with Marty. Terus check in artinya arrive and register at a hotel or airport. Contohnya we will get the hotel keys when we check in.
Nah, mau buat kalimat yang nggak suka, mau masuk ke hotel, atau mengejar seseorang. Mengejar ini ya, capaian seseorang.
Catch up, tapi tunggu dulu, saya bikin dulu.
Oke. Mau di skip dulu, atau kita tunggu nih?
Skip aja dulu, misalnya nggak apa-apa.
Tunjuk teman dulu boleh ya?
Kak Haris, Miss.
Oke, Haris, check out.
Check out. Leave a hotel. You have to check out of the hotel before 11 p.m. Check someone or something out. Look at carefully. Investigate. The company check out all new employees. Check out someone or something. Look at informal. Check out the crazy hire on that guy.
Oke, bisa dibuatin contoh?
We must check out from this hotel now.
Boleh dibaca?
Okay. I will check your report out this evening.
Oke, good. Siapa nih selanjutnya?
Selanjutnya, Javon.
Javon nih, dari cheer up sampai chip in.
Cheer up, become happier. Contohnya she cheered you she cheered up when she heard the good news. Cheer someone up artinya make happier. Contohnya, I brought you some flour to cheer you up. Chip in artinya help. If everyone chips in, we can get the kitchen painted by noon. Saya pakai contoh yang cheer someone up.
Ya,
You need to cheer him up. Otherwise he will break up with you.
oke. Harus disemangatin kalau nggak putus. Yang kedua,
Lalu he cheered up when he played games.
oke, dia bahagia saat main game.
Ya.
Well done. Next siapa nih?
Kak Karin.
Ya, Karen boleh dibaca.
Clean something up artinya tidy atau clean. Contohnya, please clean up your bedroom before you go outside. Come across something artinya find unexpectedly. Contohnya, I came across these old photos when I was tidying my closet. Come apart artinya spared artinya contohnya the top and bottom come apart if you pull hard enough. Contohnya yang clean something up. My mom asked me to clean up the kitchen. Sama yang come apart. He and his girlfriend come apart after the big argument.
Oke, mereka berpisah ya setelah berargumen. Nah, udah semua ya? Samudra, udah kalimatnya?
Ya, Miss, udah. Tadi yang check in. Contohnya, they checked in to the hotel at 2 p.m.
Good.
Udah itu aja.
Oke, satunya gimana nih?
Oh, bikin 2.
Iya.
Tadi saya yang check in sama kecap sama not care itu ya.
Oke. Oh, not care-nya gimana tadi? Boleh dicontohkan?
She doesn't care. She doesn't care for her studies.
Oke, dia nggak suka ininya ya, pelajarannya. Oke, well done. Nah, sisa 2 nih. Come down with something berarti become sick, udah bosan. My nephew came down with chicken box this weekend. Dia udah bosan sama chicken box. Come forward, volunteer for, to ask, or to give evidence. The woman come forward with her husband fingerprint. Jadi dia menyerahkan bukti nih. bersamaan dengan fingerprintnya suaminya dia. Oke, I came down with online class. I miss my offline class to meet with my friends. Saya bosan nih sama online class. Saya pingin offline class aja untuk ketemu teman saya. Oke, come from. Boleh dibaca sama Karin? Terus dibuatin contoh, satu aja.
Come from somewhere artinya originate in. Contohnya, the art of origami comes from Asia. Count on someone or something artinya rely on. Contohnya, I'm counting on you to make dinner while I'm out. Cross something out artinya draw a line through. Please cross out your old address and write your new address. The puppet comes from Indonesia.
Oke, yang berarti
Wayang itu berasal dari Indonesia.
good job. Next, boleh dibaca sama Haris.
Cut back on something. Consume less. My doctor wants me to cut back on sweets and fatty foods. Berapa? Tiga kah?
Dibaca 3, pilih satu aja.
Cut something down. Make something fall to the ground. We had to cut the old tree in our yard down after the storm. Cut in. Interrupt. Your father cut in while I was dancing with your uncle. I cut my glass down secara tidak sengaja itu, Mas.
Accidentally.
I cut my glass down accidentally.
Good job. Next, ada Karin. Udah deh. Kaira.
Yang cut in sampai cut something off.
Betul?
Cut in, pull into closely in front of another vehicle. The bus driver got angry when the car cut in. Cut in, start operating of an engine or electrical device. The air conditioner cuts in when the temperature gets to 22 degrees Celsius. Cut something off, remove with something sharp. The doctors cut off his leg because it was severely injured.
Pilih satu untuk contoh.
Yang cut something off.
Oke.
I cut off this part of wortel. Wait, wortel itu apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya?
Yang mana?
Wortel.
Carrot?
Iya, carrot. I cut off this part carrot because it is busuk itu. Because it is rusak.
Because it is
Bentar, busuk.
rotten, Lisa.
Rusak. Damage, because it is damage.
Okay, next. Samudra.
Yang do itu ya, do someone atau something over.
Dari ini, cut something off sampai cut something out.
Cut something off artinya stop providing. Contohnya, the phone company cut off our phone because we didn't pay the bill. Terus cut someone off artinya take out of a will. Contohnya, my grandparents cut my father off when he remarried. Terus cut something out artinya remove part of something, usually with scissors and paper. Contohnya, I cut this ad out of the newspaper. Miss,
Oke, contohnya?
sebentar Miss, itu yang cut someone off, take out of a will, itu artinya apa Miss?
Oke, jadi itu kayak apa ya? Kayak udah nggak menganggap kayak gitu. Nenek saya kayak udah memotong hubungan dengan father saat dia menikah lagi. Contohnya mau pakai yang mana?
Cut something out Miss.
Oke, contohnya gimana tuh?
She cuts the drawing out of her notebook.
Oke, good. Terakhir, Javon.
Oke Kak. Do someone or something over artinya beat up, ransack. Contohnya, he is lucky to be alive. His shop was done over by a street gang. Do something over, do again. Artinya do again. Contohnya, my teacher wants me to do my essay over because she doesn't like my topic. Yang ketiga, do away with something. Artinya discard. It's time to do away with all of this old text record. Ransack itu apa, Miss?
Yang mana?
Ransack. Itu bacanya gimana? Yang sebelahnya beat up itu, do something or someone or something over.
Bentar, kok saya nggak
Yang
nemu?
yang atas, Miss. Beat up terus sebelahnya ada.
Ransack?
Iya,
Iya. Jadi kayak berkelahi
berkelahi.
atau melawan.
Hmm.
Dihajar,
Iya.
dikepung.
He was done over by some mafia because he couldn't pay his debt.
Oke, nah udah kelar ya. Terakhir, do something up, fasten, atau close. Do your coat up before you go outside. It's snowing. Jadi ditutup atau dikencangkan. Do your window up. It is rainy. Tutup jendelanya. Sekarang lagi hujan. Terakhir kali ya, teman-teman. Bisa baca nggak semuanya ini? Kekecilan nggak?
Bisa, Miss.
Bisa? Yang lain gimana?
Bisa, Miss.
Nah, jadi sekarang coba ya, teman-teman pilih satu aja dari phrasal verb ini. Terus kalau udah nemu, boleh kasih tahu saya, bacakan, terus kasih contohnya. Contohnya dari saya deh. I drop out because I have no money to pay that school. Saya keluar nih dari kelas karena saya udah nggak punya duit untuk membayar. Teman-teman bisa milih ya.
Saya, Miss.
Oke, siapa tuh? Coba kita lihat.
Jevon.
Jevan yang mana?
Saya pakai figure something out. Ya. We need to figure something out before we need to figure something out with the car before it start to raining.
Oke. Kita harus memikirkan bagaimana caranya ya. Dengan mobil ini sebelum hujan. Ada lagi teman-teman?
Saya Miss.
Oke, boleh dibacakan?
Dress up.
Oke, dress up, Karin.
I need to dress up for the prom party.
Oke, good. Harus dandan sebelum pesta prom. Oke, Samudra, Kaira, Haris.
Saya, Miss.
Mhm.
Saya yang break apart.
Yang mana tuh?
Fall apart.
Oke, fall apart.
The plane fell apart when it landed. Udah, Miss, itu.
Oke, jadi langsung ini ya, rusak. Pecah-pecah pas landing. Good job. Kaira sama Haris udah nemu?
Yang
Yes, Miss.
fell out. Fall out.
Aha.
My grandma's tooth fell out at 70 years.
Oke. Kalau Haris gimana?
Eat out. Eat out. Eat out, Miss. I feel hungry, so let's eat out. I know the good restaurant.
Oh, eat out ya. Good job. Nah, kita pindah nih. I want to get away because I was so sick with this hustle and bustle city. Saya mau pergi liburan aja. Soalnya udah bosan sama kesibukan di kota. Kalau teman-teman yang pilih yang mana?
Get back.
Ini?
Yeah. I get back from school hour ago.
Okay, an hour ago. I got back from school an hour ago. Good. Yang lainnya bisa langsung ya. Kalau sudah. Karin mungkin?
Get something back, Miss. I got my phone back after I left it in the library.
Oke. Baru dapat teleponnya lagi ya setelah kehilangan di perpustakaan. Tadi kayaknya Samudra nyalain audio ya?
Ya, Miss, saya juga mau itu.
Yang mana?
Yang get along atau on. I got along with my new friend quickly. Udah, Miss.
Cepat akrab ya sama temannya dengan cepat. Good?
Saya Miss.
Yang mana,
Get
Javan?
on something. Yeah. I get on inside my car before it start to raining.
Good job. Masuk ke dalam mobil ya sebelum hujan. Haris, Kaira?
Yes, Miss. Get back into something. I got back into Quran when I have a problem.
Masya Allah. Oke. Pas ada masalah doang tapi ya. Contoh. Oke, next ada Kaira.
Sudah tadi yang
Oh.
get back.
Siapa ya? Berarti udah semua ya? Oh iya nih, 26. Oh betul. Ada 6 orang. Terakhir beneran nih. Beneran terakhir. I failed several times. I give up. Saya gagal beberapa kali. Saya menyerah.
Mariam gives something away.
Giveaway.
This coffee shop was giving away 1 cup coffee every Sunday.
It was giving away. Oke, good. Sering ya kita pakai dan kita dengar. Giveaway. Astagfirullah. Sorry.
Saya miss
Yang mana?
get up. Luckily, you got up on time before the bus ran over you.
Oke, beruntung ya bisa berdiri dengan cepat nih, pas sebelum ditinggal sama bis. Yang lain gimana nih? Udah?
Saya miss.
Ya, Karen?
Yang go after someone, yang follow someone.
Ya?
We are trying to go after her so we can know where is she going.
Oke. Kita ngikutin dia biar kita tahu dia mau kemana atau mau ngapain. Oke, 2 orang lagi nih.
Okay, Miss. Give something up. You have to give up your late behavior. Kamu harus itu maksudnya berhenti dari kebiasaan telat.
Well done. Udah 3, 1 lagi nih. Siapa yang belum? Samudra?
Ya, Miss, saya yang go against.
Go against. Melawan ya.
I won after I went against my rival.
Well done. Saya menang setelah saya melawan musuh saya. Ada pertanyaan sama phrasal verb? So far so good? Oke, teman-teman, besok kita ketemu lagi ya. Besok kita belajar idiom, yaitu peribahasa di dalam bahasa Inggris. Terima kasih yang sudah join. See you tomorrow. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Miss.
Welcome.
Thank you, Miss.